We turn again to iTeammate and a lawsuit that threatens to upset a huge development.
The lawsuit claims the city of Lebanon illegally annexed thousands of acres into the city, just as the state is pouring millions into the area. Our senior investigative reporter Richard Essex is in Lebanon with the story.
When the city of Lebanon annexed more than 5,000 acres, the city essentially geographically doubled in size. The annexation opened the door for a huge development funded by the state. The lawsuit claims that the annexation violated state and local laws.
To force them to follow their own rules.
According to the lawsuit, the city of Lebanon needed to specify exactly the intended use of the land. For instance, if this wheat field is going to be used for homes, then the zoning should have been stated as such. Brian Daggy is not part of the lawsuit. He is part of a group with a vested interest in the outcome. The property right behind his house was annexed and has been sold, but he has no idea how the land is going to be used.
They basically tried to circumvent several steps in the zoning process, and in fact they did not give people the opportunity to really contemplate what may be going on that property and whether or not they wanted to have an appeal, or make comments, part of the whole process to make sure you have public involvement. They skipped some of that.
Much of the annexed land is part of the LEAP project funded by the state. Eli Lilly and Company bought just over 600 acres for a new manufacturing facility in Lebanon. That land was annexed and zoned with a designated purpose. The Indiana Economic Development Corporation and the state are attempting to land a semiconductor manufacturer that could bring $50 billion of investment to the state. IEDC is using $150 million of state funds set aside by the General Assembly for projects like LEAP. It would be the most expensive semiconductor facility in the country and possibly the world. The Indiana Economic Development Corporation declined to talk on camera about the project, but sent a statement. The potential projects associated with the IEDC's requests exceed $50 billion of committed capital investment in high-wage industries in the future. The land for this proposed project is part of the disputed annexation.
They wanted to have shovel-ready development building sites, and I understand why they want to be able to move rapidly. That's the way development seems to go and as they compete around the country. But that doesn't mean they shouldn't follow the rules, and they should shortchange the local populace on being able to appropriately comment and have input on what's being done and how it's being done.
The Lebanon city attorney filed a motion asking the lawsuit be dismissed, saying it is baseless and frivolous. The judge has dismissed a portion of the lawsuit. A final ruling is expected in the coming weeks. In Lebanon, Richard Essex, Wish TV, iTeammate.